Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for May 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. Now, you know when I'm reading for the weekends, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is for whoever is out there to receive it. And I have learned not to try to understand it. Now, Jupiter has transitioned into Pisces. It's in a really, really positive space right now. It'll be there, I think, until July 28th. I've talked about that a couple of times. For the weekend, though, for the week, I used my Rider-Waite tarot cards as an overview for the week. So we're going to do the same thing with the weekend. Now, little did I know that the Tower card would have such an effect. But the Tower card, and remember, there are cards that may appear to be on the negative side, but the thing is, it's like something has to happen in order for that new growth to come, okay? So we're going to pull three cards again. So already the King of Swords has come out. Now remember, anything reversed is stronger energy, and I will many times refer to whoever that is to you, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, archangels, okay, as whoever that is. To me, that is higher power, the source. So that's how I will refer. Anyway, let's go on. Now, the swords, King of Swords, the underlying energy is swords. It is air. Swords is air also. The king is the wisest of the wise. He is the oldest of the old of the cards, really, of the minor arcana in tarot. So he brings a lot of wisdom. I feel like there is going to be a rise in this higher level of thinking, of this higher level of wisdom. I do feel that we are headed into an ascension where we have a choice to kind of go with this higher level or not go with this higher level. The King of Swords, though, it's kind of like cutting through the baloney, okay? I kind of feel like it's again, and again we talk about, I know, Saturn in Aquarius, illusion versus reality. So I feel like the King of Swords is bringing us to a higher level of awareness. Did something fall? No. I did catch it before, other cards fell. I don't see anything down there. But it's like the King of Swords is going to bring us to a higher level of awareness, and we're going to have a higher level of understanding too. Not always comfortable. Remember, those are those tower moments that we talked about at the beginning of the week, and we've had a couple of those happening this week. Do not be worried when you see tower or when you see the death card. I need to let you know, death means a sudden end to something. It doesn't mean actual death, but it does mean, it means sudden ending, okay? So, and tower means everything has to collapse in order for it to come back together again. So let's see what our last card is, and for the weekend. Now remember, this is like an overview. This is the higher level of the reading, so this isn't necessarily, when I do the individual readings for your sign, that's more personalized. And yet, and I want you not to get confused, because there is a higher level around us, but we have to be responsible for our choices and what we live in. Okay, so let's see where we are with this. Here we go. Next card is the Page of Swords. Now that's interesting too. Page's underlying energy is earth energy. That's our, that could be pentacles, that could be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a very solid energy, your job, how you make your money. But again, swords has that air energy. That is, of course, and I didn't mention it per se here, but that is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius. It is our thought processes. It's making plans. So the Page of Swords has a sense of optimism. The Page of Swords has this sense, but yet thinking things through. Yet there's a little bit of a dream. I'm getting kind of a dreamy quality with the Page of Swords also. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of the head, like the head is in the clouds, kind of not necessarily seeing total reality. So I'm kind of feeling that this is bringing a very strong truth to us. This is I'm feeling kind of a sense of avoidance with this, but yet an awareness at the same time. I know that that's hard, but it's kind of like, I know this is happening. I just don't want to necessarily deal with it now. Okay, let's see what this last card says. And here we go. This is reversed. And we have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is what we can create. So here we have the Lovers. The Lovers has some, I'm kind of feeling the Lovers is something that comes together. There is a blessing over the Lovers. There is, if you notice, the man is looking at the female, the male is looking at the female is looking up. So they're in whoever this is, this angel, whoever is looking down at both of them. And, I'm kind of getting this sense of renewal, but yet it's almost like, because I'm being caught by this, if you can see this, by this serpent. This is very much kind of this, and again, this is whatever your belief system is with this. I'm kind of feeling that this has a sense of this Adam and Eve type of energy here, and it's kind of like there's a searching with this female energy. And remember, we all have male and female energy. There's the searching with the female energy for something more. The male is wanting to trust in and just basically focused on the female energy too. So there's a lot of things going on here. Again, there is a strong awareness. I feel like there is a, kind of like your head is in the clouds here. If there's, and I don't mean you per se, I'm talking about more that global or that, that universal type of energy. There's a sense of avoidance with this. I'm feeling a very sense of avoidance. And I feel like there is kind of a diversion here. I kind of feel like nobody's really watching what they need to be watching. But the Lovers in themselves does remind us that positive energy, love energy, and again, when I say love, it doesn't mean you have to put yourself in a negative situation. Remember that. When I say forgiveness, it does not mean, it means you forgive, but it does not mean that you have to put yourself back in the situation. But I feel like there's a little bit of a diversion here. I feel like it's kind of keeping the eyes, keeping your eyes off the prize a little bit. There again, it's kind of like, I feel also a little bit of a shiftiness. I feel kind of like a sleight of hand when I'm looking at the Lovers, because nobody is really paying attention to each other. Okay? So I'm not sure where we're going with this, but I do want to let you know, basically what it is I'm feeling with this. I do feel a little bit of again, with the Lovers, I'm kind of feeling like a sleight of hand here, which is interesting. I'm just feeling like, kind of like, like you're supposed to be looking here and they're being told to look over there. There's something about where these eyes are looking, and I just feel like nobody's really concentrating on what matters with this. So who knows? Who knows what's happening? These are what I'm feeling, so let's begin with our readings now. Hello, my Pisces. How are you doing, my sweethearts? Let's see what we have here. Okay. Let's see what we have for this weekend. Now, Jupiter goes into Pisces. Now, yes, so that means that my husband will be sending me out for his lottery numbers. So, yes, I keep telling him that he needs to go, and he keeps telling me, no, you need to go for me. So I'm going to change my attitude and say, yes, I am going for him. Okay, so let's see what we have for my Pisces, because my husband's a Pisces too, and always interesting. Here we go. And I truly do believe you can manifest so many things in your life. okay, in your lives. I've seen it happen, and I do try to keep him more into that positive, like when he says, oh, these positive things, and I want to put my hand over his mouth before he like negates it all. So let's see what we have for my Pisces. All of these are reversed, so this is strong. Here we go. First card, the Ace of Earth. Now this is a 1, new beginnings, new start. Earth energy is our Taurus. It is our Virgo, our Capricorn, very solid energy, earth energy, money energy, home energy, ways to create money. My Pisces, there are still so many unlimited opportunities out there for you. And I do feel that, you might be, maybe you're kind of taking some steps back, but as Pisces goes into Jupiter, and remember, it will transition out into Aquarius in July 28th, but then it goes back into Pisces in December. So there's going to be a little bit of a respite for you to think things through, but this is where you can really start making some major changes. So this could be if you are, if you are thinking of expanding a business, that this is the time for you to be doing a lot of looking into however that is that you need to expand. Okay. So, and then when it goes back, and when Jupiter goes back into Aquarius, you can kind of like put things into place so that when December comes, I think it's, I don't know, December 20 something, when December comes back and Jupiter goes back into Pisces, you'll have your plans all put together. So there's a spark of an idea here. There's a spark of a new business here. And you could actually start this now. You could actually start this now and then coast through, and I don't mean coast as in not create during when Jupiter goes into Aquarius, but actually kind of like establish yourself. Anyway, the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. You may want to, if there is contracts, bring that to a lawyer or bring that to whoever can give you that advice. I can't. Your next card, reversed again, the King of Earth. The King of Earth. Now, King's underlying energy is swords, air, Gemini, Libra. It's also Aquarius. We were just talking about that. Hearing news, thought processes, making your plans. But we do have that earth energy again. This is about abundance. This is about being at the top of your profession. So, I literally would think that this is a way this is opening up a way, I want to even say a portal on how to make more money, how to advance yourself in your career. There is a lot of professional advancement here. There's a lot of business advancement here. There's a lot of subject matter expert advancement where you actually get paid for what you bring to the table. Anyway, so there's a lot about your business here. Now, it could also be about your home and that, but I do feel this has a lot of business energy. Anyway, generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time now. Confidently accept offers you're offered. Opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Money. This is all about money coming in. Anyway, reversed. Page of Earth. Okay, Page's underlying energy is Earth. Earth, Earth. Again, money, money, new job, new opportunities. And I feel a lot of this has to do with an expansion. It could definitely be about a new job, paying off bills. But, again, it's also being recognized for what you bring to the table, for your expertise. But the Page of Earth is definitely about a new job, a new work opportunity, a new way to make money. So all of this, it's all about the money this weekend and opportunities. Here we go. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. So, when it's a new area of study, that does usually mean that that it's something that it's new. What it says, it's new. Okay, it's an opportunity. It's something that you have to, look into. You have to train for a little bit. It's investigation type of energy too. So let's see what we have here now. Let's go on. A lot of earth energy for you. Here we go. This one, not reversed. Oh, it's not reversed. So Again, we have the earth energy. It's all about the money this week. Now, we have a 7 of Ariel. Ariel again, earth energy. Sevens is that divine number. It is a perfect number. It is the divine umbrella. It kind of is one of those things. You do your work and then let your higher power, the source, take over and make things happen for you. And remember, Pisces going into, or Jupiter going into Pisces, there is a love affair. There will be opportunities. And you will be able to actually make them happen. You will be able to manifest them. Okay? You might even be going in your garage or your storage or wherever it is and going, you know, I can sell that. And then you sell that. And then somebody comes and says, do you have more of that? And it might even be something that you made, something that you put together. And people are asking you. And then you think, well, yeah, I could do that. You know what? It's taken me some time, so maybe I'm going to charge for it. So it could start small, and then it will just grow from there. Again, I do feel expansion. If you have an existing business, again, too, you know, you do your vetting, do your whatever you do to see if you can afford, not, I don't mean afford it monetarily, but if the, however you look at, where can I put this business? What can I do? Do that vetting. But this is all about money. This is all about opportunity for this weekend. Anyway, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. And that next endeavor, it seems like what you're going to do for the next, like I said, not quite 2 months, a little more than 2 months, what you're going to do until that July 28th. Again, then you'll implement, put it into place. Aquarius comes in with Jupiter for a while. You're going to kind of look to see what works, what doesn't work. And then when Jupiter goes into Pisces in December of 2021, it's just going to start up even more so. So let's see what crystal or energy we have for my Pisces. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Rhodochrosite. Interesting. I do not have this, but rhodochrosite is about service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, renewal of passion. And I think that passion has to do with this business or this way to make money or this opportunity. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I'll definitely go get those lottery tickets for my husband. Anyway, my Pisces, we have reached 24,000. My goodness, it's very overwhelming to me, so thank you. More, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, because it does help. But more important than that, my Pisces, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.